All right, here we go. Buffalo Bills, Cleveland Browns. Buffalo still trying to keep in the hunt in the AFC East. Huge game tonight between the Ravens and the Buccaneers. Excuse me, the Ravens and the Patriots. All right, so here we go. Cleveland going to be on offense here first. And Cleveland, quick throw, catch. About a 5 yard pick up there. Nice little. So Sanders is out there. Ooh, do not get the first down. So, oh, the running back with the first down. So Cleveland picks up the first down with their feet on the run. You know the defense of the Bills, running defense, not the greatest, and Cleveland taking advantage of it so far. Oh, Sanders with a throw, a catch. Ooh, looks like they got through the first down marker there. Yes, another first down for the Cleveland Browns. So the Browns here moving the ball successfully. Ooh, a little trickery there, and the trickery will do well. Gets them the first down. Ooh, down near the 30-yard line. All right. Another throw, another catch, but this time not going to pick up the first down. Buffalo's defense finally gets a little stop on first down here. All right, 2nd and 3. And gonna be, ooh, he's close. See if the referees give him a first down on this. All right, so they give him the first down. So it's 1st and 10 on the 13-yard line. There's a throw, there's a catch, and the Browns with a touchdown. Absolutely unbelievable. Cleveland gets into the end zone with a touchdown as they take a 6-0 lead, and it took them less than 5 minutes to get in the end zone. Unbelievable Buffalo defense. What are we doing here? Tell you what we're doing here. We're going to go ahead and try a new one. That's right, a new Celsius. So this one, as you see, is the tropical vibes. I've always enjoyed the tropical drinks, tropical punch. So here we go with the tropical vibes Celsius. Is it as good as people think? Let's find out. Interesting taste. Excuse me. It's it's interesting. Hmm. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's their best. I mean, it's definitely not better than their peach. Their peach, in my opinion, is still the top one I've tried. Arctic Vibe is pretty good as well, but yeah, it's not bad, not great. But the peach, still number one. All right, so we got a little commercial break going on here. So Buffalo's offense will be coming out on the court here next. Let's take a peek and see what other NFL games are happening today. And we got a big game with the Buccaneers and the Panthers. Both teams trying to take home or take a lead in that division. They do play each other again week 18, so that one could be for all the marbles depending on how the next two games go. We got the Bengals playing the Dolphins. The Dolphins have benched Tua, and no dice for him. Most games are pretty scoreless. The Panthers are actually a 3-0 lead on the Buccaneers. And of course, the game we're all watching. The Browns up 7-0 on the Bills. All the other games, including the Titans and Chiefs, Jets Saints, Bengals Dolphins, Chargers Cowboys, Vikings Giants, all scoreless early on in the first quarter. Let's wait and see. We're gonna get back to some live action here. Seems like an extra long break. And that'll be a touchback. All right, here comes Josh Allen, James Cook, and the boys. All right, first play coming up. Here we go. See if they give it to Cook on the first. No, Allen keeps it himself, and he fakes it. He's gonna run for a. Ooh, almost ran for a first down, but he slid probably about 2, 3 yards short of the first down. All right. Oh, so they only gave him 6 yards. It's 2nd and 4. Let's see if Cook can get them the first down. Oh, you bet your ass he can. Picks up the first down and then an additional 5 yards after the first down. So a nice little run there. James Cook, let's get you in the end zone. You are definitely in the parlay. All right. First and 10. Gives it to Cook again. And Cook is going to pick up the first down and cross midfield. You love to see James Cook getting it done. All right. First and 10. Cook 2 rushes for 23 yards. This time, Allen, he's going to keep it. He throws it. Oh, it looks like he throws it to Cook, actually. Or maybe not. No, it looks like it was to Gabe Davis, who picks up a few yards with that run. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4 for the Bills. And Cook is running. Is Cook going to the end zone? Oh my goodness, Cook is in for the touchdown. James Cook, how we doing? James Cook, touchdown city. All right, James Cook in for the touchdown. I've got him in my parlay for 2 touchdowns. So he's halfway there, and it is halfway through the first quarter. We got a 7-7 tie. Your boy James Cook is heating up. James Cook just balling out there. All right, James Cook, let's go. All right. So we got a 7-7 tie. with the Cleveland Browns and the Ravens. All right. See these see the Bills on the sidelines looking pretty good halfway through the first quarter. And we are all tied up at 7 points apiece. What's that? James Cook, 67 yards on the first drive. Probably should have put him. Oh, I got him for 80 yards. I probably should have put him up for 180. James Cook. The Bills usually much better in the second half, but the first quarter they are just dialing it up. Now you do want to take into effect the Browns not that great, though they were up 7-0. All right, shooter throws. There's a catch. Ooh, about a 5 yard pickup or so there. This could be a high scoring game. Let's see if the Bills defense can get a stop here. All right. Sanders, 6 for 6 for 63 yards and a touchdown. Playing pretty well here. And oh, nice run. Oh my goodness. Is it? Oh, he takes it. What a huge run after the catch by number 10. Oh, it's a holding on the offense. What a brutal call. That just cost them a huge run after the catch. And he would have been inside the 20-yard line. But instead, they're going to bring it back. And it's a penalty. A huge, costly penalty. Oh, a 40-yard run. And it's called back. Absolutely sad, sad times. But sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles. And oh, there's a catch. And it's about a 3 yard pickup or so. So not a huge pick. Not a huge pickup there compared to the. Ooh, the offensive line is pretty banged up. Concussion, calf, Achilles, knee. And then Joel Bitonio has started every game. And we've got an injured Bills defensive player. This is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. It's Shaq Thompson. The worst thing you want to do is have injuries going into the playoffs. That's the worst possible thing you can have. And the Bills have been banged up on defense all season long. Let's hope. Hope he's okay. And here we go. 3rd and 12. Quick throw. There's a catch. The run after the catch. He's going to get the first down, and he crosses midfield. And the offense of the Browns playing pretty well here, starting off. I mean, they are doing very well. The Bills' defense, not so much here, letting the offense cook of the Cleveland Browns as they cross midfield. All right, 1st and 10 on the 47. And another first down for the Browns. The Browns absolutely destroying the defense of the Buffalo Bills here. I mean, what is going on? This drive not moving as quickly as their first drive, though. But they're inside the 40. Excuse me, they're inside the 35. Sanders keeps it. He's got tons of time to throw. And he throws it, but not going to be a huge pickup. But there is a flag on the play. Let's just take a quick peek and see what this flag is here. Holding on the defense. Absolutely unacceptable. Unacceptable defense. You're giving up all these yards, and now you're taking penalties. This is not what I expected to see in this game here. 9 yards per play. That's what the defense of the Buffalo Bills is currently giving up. Absurd. And that one they only gave up about 2 yards. Finally get a stop from the on the run there. Oh, we got an update. Dallas Chargers, and the Chargers with the touchdown. No. Oh yeah, the Chargers score. The game is tied. 7 points apiece. So Dallas and LA all tied up at 7. All right, let's see what they got here. 2nd and 8. And there's a flag. False start on the offense. So false start on the offense. That'll be 5 yards. Tropical vibes. Oh, it's picked off. Intercepted by the Buffalo Bills. Sanders picked off again. Really should have put a Sanders pick in my parlay because it just happens almost every week. Right off the fingers of the receiver up into the air. And when it comes down, right into the hands of the Bills. So there you have it. The Bills with the pick. All right, let's see what what we got going on here. So the Cowboys Chargers, like we said, Bengals now up 7-0 on the Dolphins. Vikings up 3-0 on the Giants. Ooh, Buccaneers scored a touchdown. They're up 7-3 on the Panthers. Jets and Saints all tied up at 3. And the Chiefs Titans. The backup quarterback of the Chiefs playing one of the worst teams in the league. Chiefs 0, Titans 0. And then, of course, we've got this game. Buffalo tied up with the Browns, tied at 7. And, well, the Bills with the pick now will have the ball. See what they can do here. Josh Allen on that first drive really didn't throw the ball. I think he threw the ball one time. So let's see. Josh Allen, yeah, 1 for 1 for 6 yards. 6 yards. I mean, you got a lot of receivers out there. It was Ray Davis that caught the ball because apparently Gabe Davis isn't out today. He's not playing. Held out by the coach, I believe, was the reason. So we get a 7-7 tie with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see what the Bills can do here on offense. And they give it to James Cook. Ooh, and that time Cook only picked up about a yard. As they show the replay of the interception, oh, it was thrown just behind the receiver. He did touch it with a hand. Right into the hands of the Bills defensive player. And booyah. So 1 yard pickup. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. Let's see what Josh does here on 2nd and 9. Does he throw it? Do they give it right back to Cook? No, it looks like he's going to throw it. No, he's going to run. No, he's going to throw it. And he does throw it, and it's a first down. So there's a first down for the Bills. And Ray Davis again with another catch. All right, about a minute and a half left in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Allen with another throw and another catch, another first down. Buffalo moving down the field. There's another 18-yard reception. Allen almost, 2 defenders almost got to him, but he throws it just in time. And Haynes with the catch. He breaks 2 tackles, picks up an additional 5 yards after contact. This may be the last play. Allen has the ball for about a week. And Allen is just going to run it himself and pick up a few yards. Looked like there was no receivers open. And that'll pretty much do it for the first quarter. not a whole lot of space for people for Allen to throw to. No one was really open. Yep, and that'll do it. So the first quarter comes to an end. 2nd and 5 in the end of the first quarter. So let's see. Josh Allen 3 for 3, 38 yards. Passer rating is a 118.8. No receptions for Dawson Knox yet today. So it's a 7-7 tie. Seven tie after the end of the first quarter. See if there's anything else. Oh, the Dolphins have tied the game at 7 with the Bengals. It looks like everything else is pretty much the same. No score between the Titans and the Chiefs. So here we go. .ca. All right, second quarter about to begin here in a moment. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5. And they give it right to Cook. And Cook, ooh, gonna be about 2 yards short of the first down. Cook, he was cooking on that first drive. All right, big third down here coming up. First third down Buffalo's had to face today. And oh, they run it and they get the first down. Allen runs it himself to pick up the first down. You love to see it. Save that. All right, they give it to Cook, I believe, again, who is going to be about 2 yards short of a first down. Oh no, it looks like that's the backup running back that gets there. But they are inside the 10-yard line. And they give it to the running back, who gets the first down around the 2-yard line. And they give it to the running back, who gets in the end zone. And unfortunately, it's Johnson, the backup running back. Ty Johnson gets in there instead of allowing Cook to get that second touchdown that was really hoping they would receive there. Like a Cook for 2 touchdowns in the parlay today. And oh no. No, the extra point is no good. Doink right off. Unbelievable. McDermott does not look too happy with that missed extra point. And that's just the way it is sometimes. Buffalo takes a 13-7 lead off the interception. Still no receptions for Dawson Knox. What is going on here? Mm-mm-mm. We got some Connect 4 in the building. Let's get some Connect 4 going on here. Love that Connect 4, eh? So James Cook, they didn't give him the touchdown. Unbelievable. They give it to Ty Johnson. No offense to Ty Johnson, but Cook should have 2 touchdowns right now. That's just facts. Really hampering people that had Cooks for 2 touchdowns in their parlay. Absolutely unbelievable, this team. Memory of a Killer, new series coming this January. So Browns will get the ball back with 12 minutes and 54 seconds left. And the Browns run it back. Ooh, make it up to about the 30-yard line on the run back there. Buffalo Bills stopping Myles Garrett. Well, if they're running the ball as often as they are, Myles Garrett's not going to have a lot of opportunities to sack Josh Allen today. So we shall see how that goes. right, so give it to the running back here. And the running back, ooh, picks up about maybe 3 yards. So, yeah, 3 yard pickup, they say. All right. Another run. Are they going to? Oh, no. Sanders is going to throw it. There's a throw. And it's going to be incomplete. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up for the Browns. All right, 3rd and 7 coming up here. Let's see if Buffalo can get a stop on 3rd and 7. Is Sanders? Oh, he gets away and he runs it for the first down himself. So Sanders gets the first down himself on his feet. Almost got sacked. Almost got taken down by his own teammate there. Dips underneath his own teammate's arm and runs for the first down. Nice run by Sanders there. So their ball is on the 45-yard line here. And looks like Cleveland calls a timeout. 30-second timeout called by by the Browns. All right. While we wait for this timeout to conclude, Cowboys now up 10-7 on the Chargers. And that's about the only difference. Titans and Chiefs still tied at 0 points apiece. And they run it, do the Browns, but not very far. Maybe a 2-yard pickup there. All right, big 2nd and 8 here coming up. Sanders backing up. There's the throw. There's the catch. Oh, first down. So good enough for a first down there. All right. 1st and 10 with 10 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the half. Sanders backs up. He's going to run him. Oh, Sanders runs. Oh, he's tripped up. He had tons of space. Oh, if he didn't get tripped up there, he had tons of room to run. And he just trips him up. He passes the 40-yard line, though. If only he didn't fall there. What a run it could have been. But down on the 38-yard line of the Bills, so they're in Bills territory. They give it to the running back, who is not going to be able to pick up the first down. Looks like he's going to be about 2 or so yards short of the first down. Ah, that's right. 3rd and 2 coming up with 9 minutes left to go in the half. Let's see here. Sanders 9 of 11 for 93 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. Sanders keeps it himself and he runs first down, and oh, he makes it down to the 20-yard line. Oh, the Browns defense, excuse me, the Buffalo defense struggling here against the offense of the Browns. Sanders keeps it himself. A throw, a catch, and another first down inside the 5-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. What is going on here? First and goal here coming up for the Cleveland Browns. And they give it to the running back, who makes it back to the line of scrimmage but does not get into the end zone. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal. Sanders, oh my goodness, almost picked off, but not meant to be. And we got a 3rd and goal coming up here for the Browns. Almost intercepted and still almost caught, as it almost comes down right on the defender, right off his shoulders, hits the turf, and it's incomplete. What is going on here? What is Sanders doing? He's on the sidelines. He's got blood on his hand. So it looks like they may have the backup quarterback in there for the Browns on 3rd and goal. And quarterback is taken down. So do they go for on 4th and goal here, or do they go for the field goal? It looks like they may go for the field goal here. Yeah, it looks like they're going for the field goal. Not sure how smart that is. And it's good. So the Bills are now up 13-10 with 5:38 left to go in the first half. And unbelievable. What were they thinking? Let's check and see what's going on in the other games here. All right. Not much going on. The Saints and the Jets both tied at 6. The Titans are up 2-0 on the Chiefs. Must have been a safety. And somehow the Titans have the lead. Buccaneers have added a field goal onto their lead. They're up 10-3. Giants Vikings tied at 3, and the Chargers up 14-10 on those Cowboys. Biggest thing, Titans have scored a safety, and the Chiefs down 2-0 with 12 and a half minutes to go in the second quarter there. See what else is going on here. So Sanders has gone into the locker room here. So Shador Sanders may be out. And there is the kickoff. Oh, they dropped the ball, but they still run it back to about the 32-yard line. 6 a.m. Yeah, it's pretty early. Is it still? It must be still dark. Getting up in the dark is brutal. All right, let's get the ball to Dawson. Yeah, Dawson Knox. Let's get him some receptions here. They had their backup running back score the second touchdown. They took James Cook out of the game and gave it to the backup running back to get the second touchdown. What are they thinking? Oh, Allen throws it to Cook and it's dropped. Oh, it's a light. Light at 6 a.m. So going to be 2nd and 10. Oh, we got some Dallas Cowboy action going on here. Dak Prescott with the big throw and the catch. And the Cowboys take the lead from the Chargers. I don't know, but it really fucks up people's parlays when they're giving it to the backup running back all the time. There's a throw, there's a catch, there's a first down by the Bills. Khalil Shakir with the big catch and the big first down. Plays of 10 plus yards, 8-5 in favor of the Browns. Big first down. And they give it to Cook here, and Cook runs it right down to the 35-yard line. Dawson Knox with the block, but no receptions today. Josh not throwing the ball as much. All right, 1st and 10. James Cook, 6 rushes for 86 yards and a touchdown. We're going to need that second touchdown from James Cook here. And they give it to Cook again. Cook may have 100 yards in the first half. And we get to see some Golden Globes promotion. Second and 5. Is Josh actually going to throw the ball here, or are they going to give it right back to Cook? Josh has it. There's the throw. There's the catch. There's the first down. There we go. Tyrell Shivers with the catch. First and 10. Who do they have in at running back here is the question. Oh, James Cook. Go, come on. Down to the 1-yard line. Do not take James Cook out of the game here, whatever you do. James Cook, let's go. Oh, the touchdown. Let's go. James Cook with the second touchdown today. Should have just had James Cook with 2 anytime touchdowns in the parlay. Does his knee go down before? Oh, no, that's a touchdown. 100 yards in the first half and 2 touchdowns. This guy is just balling out by himself here. And the field goal is good. A 10-point Buffalo lead. All right. Chiefs down 2-0 to the Titans still. That safety may win the Titans the game. Buccaneers 10-3 on the Panthers. That could be for the division right there. Big game between the Ravens and the Patriots later tonight. 1-800 Justice. The neighborhood is loving life, apparently. Do, do, do. Oh, looks like. Is Sanders still in? Oh, that was a pretty shitty throw, or pretty shitty kick there. Oh, it's a flag. It's going to cost them some yardage. Oh, the ball goes to the 40-yard line. Big opportunity here for the Browns. 2:23 left to go in the half. Let's see what they can do here. Bills defense have given up quite a few yards to them in the first half. And they give it to the running back, who picks up about 4 yards, and that may take it right down to the 2-minute warning. They may not want to do another. All right, so Sanders has a band-aid on his pinky finger, but he's out there to play. And that'll take it right to the 2-minute warning. He's probably on a lot of parlays. Not on mine though. I couldn't risk it. I should have put him down for an interception on the parlay because he's already got one of those. And it seems like he has at least one a week. But didn't go down. Got James Cook for 2 touchdowns though on the parlay, and they both hit already. Really just need some Dawson Knox here. Where is the Dawson Knox receptions? That's a good question because neither one of them are making the playoffs. So that's kind of a poor choice by ESPN of all games to put on that one. You think they would have at least put on the Buccaneers and the Panthers because that has playoff implications. There we go. 2nd and 6 with 2 minutes left to go in the half. Sanders, quick throw. Oh! Incomplete after the takedown. Why is the clock continuing to run? Oh, we got an injury. Buffalo already had an injury on the defense. It looks like we had an offensive injury for the Browns. The clock continued running after the tackle. Not sure what's going on there. It should be a good game. Patriots can pretty much clinch the division if they win. The Ravens may need a win to stay alive. Because I think if the Steelers win and the Ravens lose, the Ravens are pretty much done. Lamar might want to take the off season and reconsider what he's doing. You see that Titans Chiefs game? Chiefs are up 3-2. Only scored 3 points against the Tennessee Titans. Barkley looked pretty decent yesterday for the first time almost this year. Did you see the Patriots Browns game last night? Jordan Love out with a concussion. That is going to be painful for them, especially if he's out for a few weeks. Might miss the first week of the playoffs. Could be rough, rough, rough. Oh, they're carting him off. Oh, he is hurting for certain. Taking him out on the cart. The onside kick recovery. That was crazy. They said there was like an 8% chance that it's recovered, and then they recover it, and they win in overtime. Yeah, they said he's not very good, and somehow the Browns are competing for the first place in the NFC. Potentially get the first round bye. Got to make a lot of people look stupid. Do you use a VIP? Try using buffstreams.digital. It usually works pretty well for basketball and football. Not so much for UFC or boxing. And there he goes. Right lower leg injury, and they're carting him off. Oh, the rotation. All right, 3rd and 12 coming up here. Can the Bills defense get a stop? Huge throw, and it's incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 12. Yeah, those ads are brutal. Especially when there's like 5 of them all popping up at once. Minute 49 left. And the Bills are going to get the ball here, and they're going to get the ball to start the second half. Bills can really put up a lead here. And they choose to run it back. Not sure if that was a good choice or not. Inside the 15. Now let's get Dawson Knox some throws here, shall we? Get this guy some receptions. All right, peace out. All right. They got their backup running back Johnson in there with Allen. Oh, offense is moving all around town here. Let's see what they do. Quick throw, quick catch. Another run. Oh, picks up about 7 yards there. Oh, they give him 9 yards there. Big 9 yards. Allen. Allen is going to take a sack. Throw the ball away. Almost gets a safety. He was inches away from a safety there. And the Browns use a timeout. It's going to be 3rd and 23 here. 3rd and 23. 1 minute to go. So it looks like the Browns may get the ball back here with 0 timeouts remaining. So they somehow escape without the safety. Oh, there's a flag. False start on the offense when you're already at the 1 yard line. Looks pretty brutal. They got to get out of the end zone. They're going to take a safety here. And Allen just pushes it for about a yard. And they will punt the ball away here. So the clock will continue to run. They won't be able to stop the clock here. Josh Allen is limping off the field. That is not a good sign. Fourth and 22. They're going to punt the ball here with 17 seconds. See what they can do here. Get this punt going. 17 seconds left though. Not a whole lot they're going to be able to do once they catch it, even if they take it for a fair catch. There's the kick. Back to the 48. They run it. They're just wasting clock by running. And there's a flag with 6 seconds to go. They're on Buffalo's side of the field with that catch. So let's see what the flag is. Oh, face mask on the kicking team. That's going to put them close to field goal range, I believe. That is brutal right there. They're working on Allen's, looks like his foot. All right, 1st and 10 with 10 seconds left. And the ball is on the 30-yard line. They have no timeouts, though. This is risky. And a throw, nothing. So that takes it down to 3 seconds. And I assume they will go for a field goal here. All right. So here comes the field goal attempt. And Buffalo calls a timeout. Okay, so Allen limping to the back. He's got a little limp going. Never a good sign when the star quarterback is limping off the field. But here comes the field goal to try to bring it to within a touchdown. Let's see if Cleveland 40 48-yard 48-yard field goal. They faked the field goal and shit the bed. So instead of taking the 3 points, they're down by 10. Wait, what was that? And I don't think that was purposely done. I think that was just them screwing up. Like the field goal, the kicker just, I don't even know what that was. That was pretty bad. But that'll take us right to halftime here. So that'll take us to halftime. Buffalo up 20-10. So I will catch you after halftime. All right, second half starting here. All right, so the Bills have the possession. So let's take a quick peek here. James Cook already over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Let's go. 2nd and 6. And Josh keeps it himself. He's on the run. There's a quick throw. Catch. Not going to be enough for a first down, though. So a third down coming up. Don't have to ask if he's okay. He's definitely okay if he's out there. No receptions to Dawson Knox today. What is going on here? All right. Allen, there's another quick throw, and not going to be enough for a first down there. That's a throw to Shakir. Allen really not throwing to the tight ends here so far today. But Cleveland's defense comes up big. And are they going to go for on 4th and 3 here? No, they're not. They're going to punt it. So the Bills go 3-0 in about 2 minutes to start the second half. Not super pumped to see stuff like that happen. And the ball goes into the end zone for a touchback. So that'll take you. So here comes the Browns offense, looking to get something popping. Let's take a quick peek at these other scores ongoing here. Chargers are now up 24-17 on the Cowboys. Vikings up 13-10 on the Giants. How about the Bengals up 17-14 on the Dolphins? Saints are up 9-6 on the Jets. Ooh, the Panthers have taken the lead over the Buccaneers 13-10. And the Titans have scored, and they're up 9-6 on the Chiefs at halftime. So because of that 2 points, the Titans are now up by 3 on the Chiefs, up by a field goal. Titans considered the worst team in the league. Where are these Dawson Knox receptions? That's what I'm wondering here. Like, Dawson Knox had like 4 or 5 receptions last week, and this week has 0 so far in the first half. And then the Bills go 3-0 on their first drive of the second half. 3-0. What is going on here? Nobody wants to see 3-0s. 3 and out. Absolutely unbelievable offensive play by the Bills. And now Cleveland's going to have a chance to pull it within one score. Could be a one-score game here coming up if Cleveland can get in the end zone or even score a field goal. So each team has one injury from the first half. Let's see what they put together here on this first drive. Sanders throws it, it's caught. It's about a 5-yard reception. Shedeur Sanders got a little injury in the first half. Let's see how that injury comes back to play. 2nd and 5. Ooh, before the injury was 10 of 13. Since 2 for 4 for -1 yards. A negative yard. Ooh, and they get about 4 more yards. Looks like it's going to be about a 3rd and 1 here coming up. 3rd and 1. See what they can pull together here. Yep, 3rd and 1. Does Sanders keep it himself? Do they give it to the running back? Do they try a little trickery? Let's see what they pull off here. They give it to the running back who gets the first down. The Browns cross the 30 and get the first down. So here we go. 1st and 10. Sanders keeps it himself. He's going to throw it. Oh, no, it's intercepted by Buffalo. Oh. Buffalo with another interception on Shedeur Sanders. Can't battle the ads. Do you have like AirPlay or something where you can play from like your phone to the TV? Joey Bosa, Love and Life. And they give it to Cook for another run, but he's only going to get about a yard or 2 there. All right, Allen. He's going to throw it. There's a throw. Oh, it looks like he's out of bounds. Cannot get 2 feet. Only get 1 feet. Or I should say 1 foot in bounds before being pushed out. Just couldn't slide the toe in there. Just going laptop. Oh, wait, was his toe in there? His toe might have been in there. Oh, they're going for a replay here. So one foot is definitely down, but does he get the toe down in bounds? Ooh, that's close. I think it's out of bounds though. But I guess we're going to find out. They're going to review the play. Did you put a bet down? Did you put a bet down on Cleveland to come back and win the game? Carolina up 13-10 on the Buccaneers. Excuse me. Small screen setup. Bengals up 24-14 now on the Dolphins, making that a two-score game. Cowboys kicked a field goal and scored. They're only down by one score to the Chargers now. How about the Titans up 16-6 on the Chiefs? How about them Chiefs? $184.5. Man, I got him down for 200. It's not looking good. Yeah, Chiefs pretty much know there's no chance to make the playoffs, so they're just going to chill out. Wait for next season to come, I guess. See if Mahomes is ready for the beginning of the season. The Bills did not win the challenge. Unbelievable. They had his line set at 184.5. Bengals pick. I mean, it is the Dolphins. Allen, let's get it going here. Throws the ball away. Yo, Buffalo's usually a much better second half team, and they've gone 3-0 twice in the second half. $5 on the Browns. Not much faith in Josh Allen going for 185, I guess. But if he's going 3-0 twice, I know, but So they go with the field goal. So two-score game. Let's see if Cleveland can do any damage here. Been some crazy second half comebacks though. Like Seattle against the Rams. Allen hasn't been throwing. They've been running it a lot more though. If the Browns come back and win, Buffalo's playoff chance is looking pretty slim. Cleveland's what, like 3-11? I think Buffalo's side Matthew Judon to their squad there, so he might start playing the next couple weeks. Oh, about a yard short of the first down. Oh, they get the first down and then they cross midfield, but there's a flag on the play. Oh, it's a flag on the defense. Oh, little trickery there. Looks like they get another first down. Another first down. It wouldn't surprise me. They're not. Doesn't feel like they're 100% behind him. Be interesting to see what they do in the off season. If they draft another quarterback or go with him as the starter. He is cocky as fuck though. Like when he runs and gets the first down, he acts like he just won the Super Bowl. He keeps it that time. Almost. That he's going to run it himself. And there's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. So that negates his run there. Well, they went 3-0 on their first drive and then scored a field goal on their second drive. But it's still a two-score game. The Browns need a touchdown, not a field goal. But they're not in field goal range anyway because of a terrible penalty. There's a quick throw and taken down immediately. Here comes a big third down play. $30 behind. All right. Well, 3rd and 16 coming up. See what they can do. Shooters 13 for 19, 110 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Can they get the first down? Oh, there's a flag. A flag. What a surprise. Another flag. Unbelievable. These flags are unbelievable. Flags popping out every time. Not really every time, but it could be over dramatic a little bit. They call it tripping. Are they not allowed to trip here? Like, come on. Like, you got to take them down. I don't know. Tripping. Is that not? Oh, there's another flag. Yeah, it's stupid. And then they call another flag. First and 15. Oh, it's incomplete. I forget who said it, but I think it was Puka that said these referees just want to be on camera. That's all they want. They just want to be on camera. So that's why they call all these terrible. Yeah, love the camera time. Yes, mom, watch me get on camera tonight. I'm the referee. I can really screw games up. So put $1,000 on this team. And Sanders runs on 2nd and 15. Running, running, and running some more. Third and 1 coming up. Oh, we got some primetime Deion Sanders in the crowd watching on from his luxury suite. All right, big 3rd and 1 coming up here. And they get it. He might be. The running back's trying. He's trying a little bit too there. Probably some of them are. You know who that coach is. Coach got to get in on that. Get all the teammates riled up. And they give it to the running back who. Oh! That's going to be close to a first down. What do they give it as? Where do they mark him down at is the question. Do they mark? Oh, they mark him short. 2nd and 2 coming up. Sanders keeps it. I mean, 1st and goal on the 2 yard line. Can you really not score a touchdown here? Can you walk away with no points? Josh Allen, you're going to have to step it up here. It's his son. It's his son, Deion Sanders. Prime time. Oh, is he in or do they keep him out? Referee says he's short. How did Buffalo already use a timeout? Oh, could happen. Gonna have to talk to the referees though, make it happen. Oh, is it? I didn't even notice the running back. Did they get the touchdown? The referees are struggling to make a call here. Harold Fannin Jr. Touchdown. So here it comes. Here comes the extra point attempt. Oh, that's a solid kick. Ooh, 1:36 left in the third. And the Browns are down by 6. No challenge there. 23-16. Oh, got him in the end zone. So whatever works. Bills, can the Bills really shit the bed? This is wild. Somehow Cleveland comes back and wins this game. I mean, what's Allen up to? Like 96 yards throwing? And James Cooks gets 2 touchdowns and they can't, and Josh Allen can't even go over 200 yards? 185? He's only got 90 yards and no touchdowns, no interceptions. He's got 17 rushing yards. They pick up the win, and somehow Baltimore beats New England tonight. Yeah, they love the cook. But if New England loses and Buffalo wins, they got the same record going into the last 2 weeks of the season. Be very interesting to see who wins the AFC East. But can the Patriots really lose to the Baltimore Ravens? It wouldn't be surprising. The Browns are a fucking disaster. It's like they don't take time to develop quarterbacks, they just get a new one. Maybe they should get a new coach. Maybe the coach is the problem. And here comes Buffalo running the ball back. Runs it up to about the 30-yard line. The Ravens and the Steelers are basically battling it out. So it really depends. Steelers or Ravens, one of those teams is going to make the playoffs and one of them is going to miss the playoffs. It's either old man Rogers or old. Well, he's not even old, but Lamar looks old when he's on the field there. Allen, there's the throw. He throws it to Cook, and Cook is out around the 48-yard line. But the Steelers play the Lions. Yeah, I prefer the Ravens too. Hard to say though with Rodgers in there. He played pretty well last week, but they play the Lions today. The Lions could beat them. They give it to Cook again. I would be pissed if it was the Bills and the Steelers in the first round of the playoffs. 'Cause that's a solid game for the Bills. Second and 5. Rodgers versus Allen in the playoffs? I'm not opposed to that first round game. And they give it to Cook again, or is that Johnson? It looks like it might be Johnson. They got the backup running back in there, and that's the end of the third quarter. Looks like Denver's going to get that first round bye in the AFC, though. Let's see the AFC playoff there. Do 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 do. Jaguars. Yeah, I think the Colts are pretty much done too. Doesn't look like they'll be able to make it. Houston and Denver have the best two defenses, and they're both in the AFC. Once the Rams get Devontae back, I think they should be a big threat in the NFC. Too bad Joe Burrow wasn't injured for like 10 weeks. We might have the Bengals in there instead of the Steelers or the Ravens. And they give it to the running back again. Josh Allen is not throwing the ball here. What is going on? Look at all the 22.0 sacks. JJ Watt and Strand 22.5. Yeah, a lot of teams rebuilding. The, they said the Patriots were rebuilding too, and look how good they look. Drake May is cooking almost everybody. Can he cook the Ravens tonight? Is the question. I don't know. They're running the ball a lot here. Buffalo 1 of 4 on third down conversions today. You better throw it here. Oh, over. Shakir wide open and he overthrew him. Brutal. And looks like they're going to punt it. Myles Garrett's so close to that record breaking sack. Oh, they're going for it on 4th and 4. The Ravens are favorites? The Ravens are favorites. Interesting. Oh no! Josh Allen slipping here. What is going on? Brutal. He missed he missed two passes. Are they trying to allow the Browns into this game? Is that what's going on here? FBI. FBI should be investigating a lot of things. These commercials are whack. They were in kicking range, that's right, because they're up by 6. So if the Browns score a touchdown and the extra point is good, the Browns are up by 1. If the Bills would have kicked a field goal there, it would have been pretty solid. Maybe that's what they want. I'd rather take the win. Unless they're so confident that it doesn't matter who they play in the first round, they just beat them all. I just get commercials for Expedia and Emirates. I need some ice commercials up in here. The Masked Singer. Like, come on. JJ Watt on commentary watching Myles Garrett try and break his record. Thirteen and a half minutes to go. Oh, wide open. Look at all the running yards there. Brutal defense by the Bills. The Bills defense is comical. And Sanders, another throw. I don't know what's going on. This is brutal. Buffalo 10-4, Houston 9-5. So Pittsburgh's 8-6, and the Ravens are 7-7. Big 3rd and 4 here coming up. Maybe some tomfoolery going on here. They give it to the run. Oh, no! What is going on here? Buffalo. You're giving them too much. Cleveland. Buffalo's defense here, not too inspiring. I don't know. I mean, Sanders has thrown 2 picks, and it's still a 6-point game. Unless Sanders throws a 3rd pick, Browns could do it. Big 3rd down. Big third down coming up here. You can usually count on Buffalo to score at least 30 points, though. That was not a good idea from Sanders. All right, looks like they're going to go for the field goal here. Ooh, it is close. Yeah, they probably could have gone for it on fourth down if they were only a couple yards, but then they lose yards on that. So they go for the field goal. The field goal looks pretty tasty. Only down by 3 now. Allen needs to come out here and get something going. They desperately need some points. They can't give the ball back to Cleveland up by 3. Yes, that's right. Just throw the damn ball. The Monday night game is the 49ers and the Colts. 49ers might knock the Colts out of the playoffs. No chance. Yo, Bengals up 45-14. 5 turnovers. Joe Burrow must be having a pretty decent game if they're up 45-14. What's Joey B's stats here? 25 for 32 with 309 yards and 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. Oh, T. Higgins is back. T. Higgins, 1 touchdown. Jamar Chase, 109 yards. Yeah, 100% fraudulent. People kept saying how good the Colts were. They got a good running back, but their quarterback, pretty questionable how good he really is. All right, Brown's about to kick the ball off with 8:46 left. All right, Josh Allen clapping his hands. 42 Oh, yeah, they brought back who they just brought back someone who's been retired for like 5 years. Terrible run for the first play of the drive. No, they only gave him 1 yard. Josh Allen, 9 of 14 for 107 yards. What is going on with Josh Allen here? Watch out. There's a throw. Oh, not, oh no, it's incomplete. Unbelievable. Oh, he should have caught that. He had that. Come on. Unbelievable. The Browns have defense. They their defense they got good rushing, but not so much. All right, Allen, get it off before you get sacked. Unbelievable. Outrageous here. The Bills are melting. Melting. The Bills are punting the ball with 7 minutes to go in the fourth. Well, the referees didn't see it that way. Maybe they want to make this game a little bit more interesting. Here comes Shador Sanders' opportunity. Can he take the lead? Or what if he ties the game and this game somehow manages to go into overtime? This, of all games, overtime? I don't know. Josh Allen has not looked good here in the second half, though. Yeah. And apparently, if you call out the refs, you get fined like, I don't know, it was like 20 or 25 grand or something ridiculous. You get fined for calling out the refs terrible calls or non calls. The Titans are up 23-9 on the Chiefs. This is brutal. The Titans. They put Flacco in? Nice. I mean, 45-14. You're not really going to lose that lead. Who the Dolphins got in as quarterback? Quinn Evers. Who is that? He's got 2 interceptions, that's for sure. 2 picks. All right, here comes the Browns' opportunity to take the lead. Well, they won't do it running that way. Ran right into him. I'm not sure, but oh, smoked him. Well, he might be their starting quarterback next year if they release Tua or trade Tua, which sounds like that's the plan, to get rid of Tua and not have him as their quarterback next year. Here we go, 3rd and 10 for the Browns. Oh, gonna be short. Do they go for it on 4th down here? Yeah, they plan a little bit better here. Yeah, Josh Allen needs to step up and get something going. Looks like they may go for it on 4th and 2 here. Sanders on the. Oh no, Sanders. Just what the defense needed. 5 minutes and 2 seconds left. He's at 100 and 130. He is not throwing the ball much. He's got 107, and they put it so they don't think he's going to throw for 23 more yards. Like, they're in field goal range here now. Finally, they give Knox a reception, but it's too little, too late here. I assume they'll give it to Cook here to run it since it's 1st down. Someone call timeout. Is Buffalo challenging the field position? Oh, Buffalo with the challenge. Challenging the spot. Oh, the refs really screwed that up. That definitely looked like a first down. Buffalo challenges it. Oh, it's overturned. Apparently, they get multiple challenges if they're successful. Do you see the Thunder lost to the Timberwolves? Unbelievable. How OKC losing to the Timberwolves? Glass is blurry in that cold weather. Just want to waste that time. No, but I got money on OKC to win 77 plus games, and they already have 3 losses. What are they thinking? They give it to Cook. Not much happening there. Clock is taken away here. Browns have all 3 timeouts. That's right, only 2 more losses in the whole season. So Shea better be at that free throw line at least 30 times a game. And they give it to Cook again for barely any pickup. Cleveland uses a timeout. Yo, New England ain't losing to the Jets or the Dolphins. Let's just be straight up about it. Oh, gonna be short of the first down. Now, do the Browns use another timeout here, or do they let the clock drip? Oh, so close to a first down. So close. They're going for it on fourth down instead of throwing a kick, or instead of going for the kick. This is outrageous. Unless they're just trying to draw them off sides. Oh no! Dawson Knox, come on! What are you thinking, McDermott? Wide open. This is unbelievable. This this is outrageous, is what it is. They went for it on fourth down twice. That's a lot. It's too many. They they keep giving the Brown. That's see. They could have went for the field goal twice. That would have been 6 points, and it would be a two-score game right now. Instead, they give the ball to the Browns. Oh my shit! You might get a walk-off touchdown right here. That was a beautiful throw. Not sure why the clock isn't going here. Oh, that's a rough one right there for the Browns. Brutal. Well, that'll probably. Are they gonna get a playoff before the 2 minute warning here? Oh, they get a playoff before the 2 minute warning. Oh, oh, that was so close. Oh, there's a flag. A flag. What a surprise. 2 minute warning. Walk off touchdown. They're gonna have to get a huge third down conversion here. He got it off just in time. Yeah, he's good. He got it off just in time. Intentional grounding? Could be. I don't know. They went to commercial before they said what the call was. That's. I guess that's why the referee or the coach doesn't want him around. Oh, they have to go for a fourth down, or they're just giving up. But if it's an intentional grounding, it's going to be a huge third down. Yo, the Titans scored again, 23 to 6. No, sorry, to 9. The Titans, the worst team in the league, up 23-9 on the Chiefs. 3rd and 30 from the 1 yard line. Oh, Shador, let's go. Let's make it happen. Yo, the Panthers are up 23-20 on the Buccaneers. Can the Buccaneers get it back? Third and 32. Better be launching it quickly. There's the throw. Not even close. Pretty much threw it out of bounds. That was not a smart decision. Almost stepped out of bounds in the back. Ooh. Wait, what are they? Are they gonna? They're punting. They don't. That's not a bright decision. There's only a minute 49 left in the game. And the kick is up to midfield. It passed midfield. I assume Buffalo will just run it a couple times. Let them use their last 2 timeouts. They just need a first down and the game is over. And there's Cook. Timeout. Yeah. Browns use a timeout to stop the clock. Buffalo just needs a first down and seal the deal. Or they give the ball back to the Browns with like 30 seconds left to go. Oh, Allen keeps it. Oh, he's going to be short of the first down. Goff versus Rodgers. Yo, Lions better beat the Steelers. Both the Lions and the Steelers looking to fighting for their playoff dreams. All right, Browns use their last time out. Twenty-three 20 though. What an interesting score. Basically a kneel down and that's a wrap. So now it's up to New England. I'm looking to put 10 to $200 parlay on the Lions Steelers game. You gonna put money on Aaron Rodgers to throw 300 yards? Not 300. Josh Allen with the big game. Yeah, between Montgomery and the other guy. Those anytime touchdowns are brutal. But then I put anytime touchdown Cook twice, and he scored twice and shit the bed in the other ones. Merry Christmas. All right. I'm gonna grab something neat before the next game starts.